How's everybody doing today? Today we're going to look at a program. It's called Listbox Examples. It's available to you on this download. And it just goes over all the different functionalities of list boxes. And there's a lot of functions with a list box and a combo box. A combo box is the same as a list box. You just have to click on it to open it up. But as far as the functions go, they work pretty much exactly the same. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run through some of these, and then we're going to look at the code for them. So I'm going to hit start. I'm going to click on items. It says please enter the number for the list box. Well, the way the list box are ordered, the first one is 0, and then it's a 1, 2, 3, and a 4. So if I enter a 4, what I should get over here is the Triumph TR3. Items.count just tells me how many items there are. There's actually 5 items total. The next two functions are really important, and you'll probably find yourself using those in your homework. Selected index and selected item. The selected index returns a number. It will tell you which one of these the user clicked on. That's really important for a programmer, because a lot of times as a programmer you need to know which one of these they clicked on so you can, write your code accordingly. So I'm going to click on the Jaguar XKE. I click selected index, it says 3. Remember 0, 1, 2, 3. If I click on the BMW CSI, it says 1. Selected item, on the other hand, returns the text value. So if I'm on this item and I click, selected item returns actually the text value. So if I move to the Jaguar XKE, it adds that. If I do the Triumph, it adds that. So remember, selected index will return the number of whichever one of these you're clicked on. Selected item returns the text value. Items.add will actually allow you to add items to your list box while your program is running. So if I click items.add, on mine I've got it set up to ask the user for a car. Some of you might be old enough to remember the amazing Ford Pinto. Remarkable car. I'm going to add it. And there it is, Ford Pinto. Actually, it wasn't that good a car at all. I'm going to remove it. So to remove it, I click Items Remove, and I have to type it in again. I type it in, I hit OK, and it actually removed it. Let's look at some of the code to do this. My selected index, I just put lstcars.selectedIndex. For my selected item, I put lstcars.selectedItem. Remember, the selected index returned the number. Selected item returned the actual text value. For my items.add, to add an item, I asked the user what they wanted. I put that into a string variable, and then I had to use the name of my list box, lstcars.items.add, and then the variable. If I go back here, I see I've got a few more. I've got clear items. Sometimes you just want to clear the items from a list box. That one's the name of your list box, .items.clear, and if I run that one and I just click clear, it will just clear out the items. I've got a couple left, items contained and index of. I click on items contained. What that does is returns a true or a false. Here I typed in Ford Mustang and I hit OK. It says false. It's saying no, that's not in your list. If I go items contains and I type in something that is, for example BMW Z3, it says true. And the items index of, it'll say enter a car name. I type BMW Z8, I hit OK, and it says that's in position 2. So to kind of wrap up, there's a lot of functionality in these list boxes. When you go to do your homework assignment, look at what you need to do, and then just come back and look at all these functions and see which one of them will work for you. Like any program, sometimes there's multiple ways to do it, but in most cases, you're going to come back here and think, oh, okay, I need to add an item, I can use this one, I need to clear the list box, I can use this one. So anyhow, hopefully this will be helpful to you to get your homework done. I have one other video after this one, which is based on the Kelly Blue Book car example. It's not for homework, but it is a good little program that is similar in a lot of ways. So hopefully that will also help you do your homework. Anyhow, hopefully this was helpful. We'll see.